If they say no, there's only one thing left to do, and that's assume the sale and pull out the IC agreement. John, which office would you like? Would you like me to start the process? Would you like me to reserve your space? Would you like to move from agent to executive? I like that. So once we deliver our dynamic presentation, we have to manage our objections just like we do with a buyer or seller, right? Smokescreen objections. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm loyal to my broker. I love all those. I'm not interested. All of those are smokescreen objections. We need to be ready for those. I'm glad to hear you're happy, John. In this market, you owe it to yourself to make absolutely sure, without a doubt, that you're in the happiest place you can be. I'd be willing to take 10 to 15 minutes with you to go over why our executives are so happy, so you know without a doubt. Can you take that time now? Remember, we're going to buy time. Closing questions simply buy us time to move, give us a few more minutes, right? You're cold door knocking. Did anybody ever sell encyclopedias door to door? Okay, right? Fortunately, we don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, same, going door to door, and what happens? People are shutting the door. You got to put your foot in the door, give that one last hook hang to buy more time. All you're trying to do is buy 5 more minutes before they come in. Listen, this is a sales process that we're going through. This is not about being pushy. Remember, everyone we talk to has a problem. There are many solutions. Your job is to show them you're the best solution. Why? You're going to find out what all their problems are, and you're going to offer to solve them. It's very, very simple. And if you come in with conviction and you believe in your heart of hearts that you are absolutely the best broker for them to work for, that your brand is absolutely the best brand, you will sell with conviction and passion. Because you have to think in their mind, these people have cancer. What happens when you go to the emergency room, the urgent care? You're sick, what happens? What's one of the first thing that happens? Yeah, well, besides finding out if you have insurance. They give you that clipboard, right? And you have to fill out a series of questions. They're trying to find your pain, what ails you. That's why we have that pre-qual, and we're asking, what are all your needs and pain? You know, it's like ask them all the questions, and you say, John, it looks like you have cancer. Should we operate? Right? You're all opened up. You're opening them up when you're asking them all those questions. Learning to become a master objection handler and being prepared in advance is crucial. There's a client I love dearly up in the Boston area. His name is Alan Marks. If you ever get a chance to talk with Alan Marks, you need to do that. Alan, he's a client of mine. He loves all this good to great stuff. He ran a $100 million company before and decided to open up he doesn't even have a real estate license. He said, I want to open up a real estate company and create the best one I can. And we've been going through, he really is an epitome of level 5 leadership and everything. And I love our coaching calls. He's out there calling and recruiting people. And he's in there with a huge pipeline of top producers. He's not a big ego guy. He's very relaxed and laid back, but he's following his steps and process, creating great value. And we spent a lot of time going through the objections in the pipeline that these people are facing him, and he goes through and works through to push through those. But when we understand what those objections are and we prepare it in advance, we can easily overcome those and then not get delayed in the sale process. And then finally, we need to close the sale. Remember, objections happen throughout the whole process. You'll get them at the smoke screen. You'll get them in the pre-qual where they say, I'm not comfortable answering all these questions. Well, John, in order for me to determine A, if we're a fit, and B, to find out what you need to do to grow your business requires me to answer these questions. Would you like me to continue? If they say no, part of the pre-qual is we're done, right? That's what we pre-qual. We're putting ourselves in a position of strength and abundance. They don't qualify for you to spend more time with them. The one last thing I would do with them is say, John, why? What is it about finding out what you need to grow your business, take it to the next level, or you're not interested in? But if it's not going to work, now we exit. We just spent 10 minutes instead of 2 hours in a presentation with someone that we have no way of closing. We miss sales because we miss steps. I guarantee if I spend time with you and we're rolling through your transactions and your pipeline and you lost a sale, The reason why is we didn't have a process we were following, we missed steps, or we were 1 or 2 questions away from making the sale and didn't ask and didn't realize it. That's where we need to get tight on that. So we need to identify that this is a process. We need to roll our people through the process. If we miss sales, we miss steps. But it's very, very important that we have that. Now,